Hey guys, DFG Hulk here. Sorry, it's been a while since I made a video. A lot's been going down lately. As you know, I went on vacation in Hawaii with Space Crew 5 and my family and everything. So we went out there. It was a good trip and everything. I would show photos and videos right now, but it's a lot of footage. I took a lot of footage. Like 9 days of footage I took while I was in Hawaii. So, a lot of stuff. Hours of footage, mind you. So that's a lot to edit. So it'll be a while before you see the whole vlog and everything. It's not going to be one video. It's going to be multiple videos. But, you'll see. But that's not why I'm making this video. So for the past, since I got back, actually, I've been getting comments. And a lot of comments, actually, about a comment that I left on a video called One Punch Man versus the Hulk, and it's by Variant Comics. He's really cool. Channel and everything. There's a lot of interesting, facts and whatnot about comic book characters and storylines and whatnot. You should check them out. But yeah, anyways, I've been getting comments. I said that the Hulk would win, and there's a reason why I said that. But I understand. I can see. It's not that I don't think that Saitama, I love Saitama. The dude's awesome. All right, One Punch Man is freaking cool. Okay, I've been watching the series, for about I'd say about a month now. I don't read manga. Sorry guys, I don't have any of that. I never read manga before, so bear with me. But I've seen stuff that he's done. He's done some crazy stuff. But here's the thing. I chose the Hulk because of history. And here's the things. Here's some of the things that the Hulk has done that Variant Comics didn't really talk about. One thing that the Hulk did was that he fought. He was the only one who was able to tear through Onslaught's armor. Onslaught was a character, was basically a combination of Charles Xavier and Magneto's minds, I guess. And they merged into this creature, this unstoppable force of nature that was basically second to Apocalypse or something like that. But basically, he was so powerful that not even the combined efforts of the Avengers and the X-Men were able to stop him. Like, they weren't even able to slow him down. He just kept going and going, not even getting the slightest bit fatigued. But then the Hulk came in, after seeing the Juggernaut get, flipped around by Onslaught. He went over to Jean Grey, and he asked her, could you turn Banner off? Like at the time, this is when Hulk and Banner were of a conscience, and when they were both one, basically. And so he asked Jean Grey to turn Banner off so that the Hulk can go full force, like without worrying about losing. Like he just wants to be able to let loose on Onslaught. So she does, and then he just goes ballistic on Onslaught. He tore through his armor and exploded his body. It was just wow. And again, not even the combined efforts of the Avengers and the X-Men were able to stop him. But the Hulk, all by himself, did that. You could say maybe the X-Men and the Avengers may have, I don't know. No, they didn't even slow him down. Hulk did that shit. So, okay, okay, that's one thing. Another thing, Hulk's been in space more than once. Very, without a helmet, without a spacesuit of any kind. But yeah, another thing is that at one point, this was actually more recent, before the whole Marvel Civil War 2 thing, before DC Rebirth, basically. This is one thing that happened was that Hulk and Red She-Hulk were fighting, right? Well, they were fighting Fin Fang Foom, who had eaten a bunch of gamma canisters, basically made himself gamma powered. And the only way the Hulk was able to beat him, he had to draw gamma radiation from the entire universe. I'm not kidding. He did that. Now that's kind of like what Goku did to Omega Shenron in the end of GT, which no one counts that as canon. But even though it's not canon, it's still. I mean, that's kind of insane. Really insane. You draw energy from the entire universe. That's some next level shit. But yeah, so the Hulk did that, and of course Red She-Hulk as well. They both did that, but mainly the Hulk went all in. Another thing he did when it comes to his regeneration, Wolverine cut out the Hulk's heart. He cut his heart out and showed it to him, and Hulk just grew another one and just kept beating him up. Yeah. The Hulk has been tested by the Beyonder. He's kind of like a celestial kind of being. Basically, he said, and I quote, that there is no finite element or limit to Hulk's strength or abilities. Abilities. That includes not just his physical strength, but his energy, his stamina, his regeneration, as in he can heal infinitely. You push the Hulk hard enough. Here's how I categorize Hulk's strength level. Starting out when he's calm, he's about as strong as, like, say, Frieza in his third form. That's how strong he is, and then, and I'm talking in terms of the timeline for Dragon Ball Z. From Dragon Ball Z, when Frieza, came around, that's how strong Hulk is when he's calm in his third form. When he's mad, he's like when he's angry, like when he's really angry, he's around like Super Saiyan 3 Goku level of strength. Yes, he is. Hulk was able to jump through an asteroid 4 times the size of Earth. Now Saitama did a similar thing where he, punched through a meteor about the size of a city. But again, Hulk did that. He didn't even punch. He just leaped. He jumped through an asteroid 4 times the size of Earth. And this wasn't when he went world breaker. This is still classic Hulk. Classic Hulk did that. Okay? That is beyond insanity. Hell, I can bring up the times we fought Galactus head on and won. The dude's done some crazy shit. Like, took the powers of Silver Surfer. Do I don't even need to bring up Planet Hulk, what he did there. I mean, I guess Saitama could do the same thing that he did there, but like when it came to World War Hulk, this is something insane. World Breaker Hulk. I know he kind of did bring this up, but World Breaker Hulk. Here's how powerful he is. People tend to generalize, like, basically, it's the same thing as, like, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Here's the thing. World Breaker Hulk, by simply moving, now I'm not talking like as in he's like punching, I mean just by moving, a step on the earth causes earthquakes, shattering, like, it could shatter entire worlds. In World Breaker form, he can break the world just by stepping on the earth. Not even putting any effort, not even a slight bit of effort. That's like if you can turn your head and cause tsunamis and all kinds of crazy shit. That's how powerful World Breaker Hulk is. Now Saitama, when he steps on the earth, nothing happens. He's just casual. You can say he's controlling his strength, but there's a difference between controlling your strength and being powerful enough to destroy the earth by simply stepping, without putting any pressure on the earth. No pressure was added or applied when he stepped on the earth. When he turned his head, when he did anything else, he was causing the earth to shatter a bit. It almost got destroyed. Tony Stark to use his ultimate weapon on him just to stop him before he did anything else. Luckily, Tony Stark had he called on a satellite, that basically I guess knocked the Hulk out. But they had to end the story somehow. They couldn't just have him running around with that, destroying the world and stuff. But yeah, that's just some of the things he's done that wasn't mentioned. I don't see Saitama taking him down. You want to know how powerful I think World Breaker Hulk is? I'd say World Breaker Hulk is as powerful as Beerus at 100% power. Yes, I'm saying that. Now, could you imagine Saitama? Okay, you could. I guess you could imagine him fighting Beerus at 100% power. To be fair, I mean he fought Boros, and he's able to destroy worlds too and all that stuff. But the Hulk, the Hulk isn't able to just destroy worlds. He's able to destroy, if he wanted to, if he really wanted to, he can just summon World Breaker Hulk anywhere he wanted to, in space. Alright, in World Breaker form, all of his abilities are completely enhanced. All of them. His regeneration, his durability, his speed. Yeah, his speed. I don't know if you guys watch Avengers Assemble, and I don't know if I should count this only because it's on a cartoon and everything, but like, there was that time when Speed Demon basically, tried to make the Hulk explode by speeding up his gamma radiation, trying to make it, react to that. Unfortunately for him, that's not the case. What happened was that he just made the Hulk way too powerful, but now he's a speedster. So could you, imagine that Hulk as a speedster fighting Saitama. Now speed isn't even a question anymore. Hulk has the advantage. As a speedster, he has the advantage. He does. He's already got strength as an advantage. He's got durability as an advantage. His regeneration is automatic. Here's the difference between him and Boros. Boros' regeneration was not automatic. He had to focus on it in order to do it. It was instantaneous, yes, but it was not automatic. And he could only do it so many times until it eventually took a toll on his body and mind. He ended up dying because of that. So yeah, that's and Hulk wouldn't have that problem. He can regenerate as many times as he wants. Oh yeah, end of Hulk. There was that storyline where his regeneration was put to the test. There were these evolved cockroaches that attacked Hulk at some point, and they ate through his guts and everything. Just basically turned him into a skeleton. He literally went to that of a skeleton, and he got back up in the next couple of I think about an hour or so. He just got right back up. His body already healed, I'd say within minutes or so. He just got right back up anyways and just walked away. Guys, I mean, one punch from Saitama wouldn't end him. And I'm not saying he wouldn't be able to hurt him. He can hurt the Hulk, definitely. He can inflict a lot of damage on the Hulk. Definitely. He will hurt the hell out of him. But it won't kill him. He can't really, you can't really kill him. That's the thing. Another thing that people like to say that Hulk regenerates just like anyone else, like Wolverine or whatever. No, his regeneration is down to his DNA, not his cells, his DNA. That's smaller than his blood. That's smaller than cells. Way smaller than that. So it doesn't matter how many times you punch the Hulk with Saitama's power, you're not gonna destroy DNA by punching it. You can't punch DNA and just destroy it completely. That's not possible. Because whenever he punches someone, even with a serious punch, there's still blood left. At the very least, or not the very least, there's blood left from whoever he punches into oblivion. So he can't really destroy the Hulk completely if he tried. It wouldn't work that way. Again, I'm not saying he couldn't beat the Hulk. He could, but not easily. The first round, round one, I'd say Saitama's gonna piss him off. He's gonna make him mad. He's gonna laugh at him and all that stuff, like anyone else would try to do that who doesn't know about the Hulk. He would do that, and then round one, Hulk would win. Round two, Saitama, which may or may not strategize, but he may. If he does, then yeah, he can beat him. Round two. Round three, they're gonna beat the shit out of each other. They're gonna really go all in with the Hulk. Would realize, he needs not just strength but intelligence. And that's the thing. That's another advantage he has over Saitama. Intelligence. He's way smarter than Saitama. But Bruce Banner is one of the smartest humans in fiction, in Marvel at the very least. And with that in mind, giving him the Hulk's power, I think would kind of tip the balance here, in my opinion. Saitama, I don't know how smart he is, but I'm pretty sure he ain't no strategist. He just likes to, he does what he does, I'm not saying he's dumb. No, he's not dumb. He's as smart as any other guy. He's basically a normal person with godlike powers. For what reason, no one knows. Even I don't know. I think he's either from the future or something, or he's he's an alien, or he's magical or something. There's got to be a reason for him being that powerful, other than just doing push-ups and stuff. That doesn't work. Even in his world. Look at all the people in his world that are way bigger than him, that did the exact same things that he did, only way more extreme. Or or maybe this is clothes. Maybe his clothes give him his powers. I don't know. It's happened before with certain characters. But yeah, and I can go all day about this, how many things the Hulk has done. Saitama has taken out enemies that can destroy, maybe, at the very most, planets. Planet destroyers. Which is very impressive. That is very impressive. I can't think of anyone else who could just casually do that without even beating a sweat. But the Hulk can do that too. In fact, he's done it all his life. Pretty much. Yeah. And he only gets stronger and stronger as the fight goes on. And Saitama would test the Hulk to his limits because he wants to fight someone worthy of, giving him a challenge. He wants a challenge. Saitama's been too good at his game for so long, so I think the Hulk would probably be one of the characters he could fight that would give him a challenge. And at the end of the day, if he puts Hulk in the world breaker, if Hulk goes world breaker on Saitama, it's over. Hulk would win. He's way too strong. A simple turn of his head, the earth is shaking. by turning his head. Saitama has to do a serious punch in order to do something even close to that. If his punches were as serious as, you know, the Hulk just stepping on the earth, then it would cause the entire world to just, you know, just go crazy and ballistic. But no, it only causes a minor shockwave, you know, with regular punches. His serious punch would cause, I'd say, cause a major shockwave, but not enough to really shake the earth. More like just shake the city. So yeah, I'd say around, you know, I would say that Hulk has the advantage. Now, at first, Saitama has the advantage because he is stronger than the Hulk at first. But he's not gonna, like, it's kind of like, okay, it reminds me a lot of, like, when he fought Lord Boros, or when he fights any of his enemies, he gives them a chance to at least try to fight, and by doing that, he gives the Hulk way too many opportunities. He's gonna do that. I mean, and he doesn't really care. He doesn't care about, you know, I guess, losing in that sense. He's just having fun, you know, like anyone else, I guess, would. So, you know, I like Saitama. I like the Hulk. I grew up with the Hulk. You know, that's how I am. Saitama could win, yes. I think he could win, but honestly, Hulk has more advantages than Saitama. Hulk has more abilities than Saitama. Saitama has basic abilities that are dramatic, yes, but still, he's like a one-trick pony mostly. And I don't want to seem like it's, you know, that's what it is. But I mean, okay, it kind of is a little bit, all right. Like he doesn't do that many, you know, certain styles of moves. He just does a punch or a kick. Or actually no. Has he ever kicked anyone? I don't think he's kicked anyone. No, I think he has. I think he might have. But yeah, he usually just punches, and his strength isn't just in his punches; it's also in like, you know, his all of his other various, you know, things. He can't regenerate. If Hulk snaps his neck, or no, if he rips his head off, I said if he rips his head off, then Saitama's dead. If he busts his chest open, he's dead. Saitama is a human. He's not immortal. He will not outlast the Hulk. Hulk will outlast him. At the very least, he'll outlast him. Cause he can't die. He can't get old and die like that. At the end of Hulk's storyline, you know, Banner died, but Hulk lived on continuously. And when Banner died, that gave Hulk what he wanted. He wanted to be alone. Now then he was. Now, you know, that storyline wasn't really, I mean, I wouldn't say it's canon, but it's an interesting idea. Hulk was basically at that, in that storyline, Hulk was the last living human on Earth, because he outlasted everyone during a big fallout between, I guess, a bunch of alien races, and humanity basically got caught in a crossfire. I think it was the Skrull and Kree, the Kree-Skrull War, like what if it destroyed the world. But the Hulk will be the last one living, because he's immune to radiation, because, you know, he's a living radioactive, he's a living gamma bomb. You know, the matter he gets, the stronger he gets. He's immune to disease. He doesn't get sick. Saitama, I don't know if I've ever seen him get sick. I think he can get sick though, like anyone else, because again, he's human. He's not resistant to, like, you know, disease or anything like that. He's been cut before. There have been times when he got cut. He's bled before. You know, he can bleed. I mean, so can the Hulk, but like Saitama, he can be cut. He can be. His skin's not invulnerable. He's just able to deal a lot of, you know, pressure and damage. But if you were, I mean, I'm pretty sure as a human, he is still susceptible to being caught off guard, and by that he could probably be stabbed or shot. Probably. Not saying, you know, necessarily, but probably. I don't want to make it seem like, you know, I'm a one-note kind of guy. I don't want to make it seem like that at all, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, for me, I'm voting Hulk. History-wise, he's got more abilities. He's taken down way tougher enemies than Saitama ever has. Galactus. Hulk defeated a guy that eats planets. He ate him. He ate the guy that eats planets and got his powers. Could you say the same thing for Saitama? Could Saitama do that? I don't know. Could he eat a cosmic god and get his powers and do, like, I don't know. Could he lift Thor's hammer? Hulk did, without even being worthy. He used brute strength to do that. He eventually became worthy to lift it, but before that, he used brute strength and he was able to pick it up, despite Odin's enchantment. And I'm talking Odin's enchantment. The guy who's supposed to be the god of gods, and Hulk basically overpowered that, in a sense. He took on Thor and Odin's power by lifting the hammer and throwing it at Thor and beating him with it. Yeah. That's insanity. I don't even, like, there you go. Maybe Saitama's worthy, maybe. But if he wasn't, I don't know if I don't think he can lift Thor's hammer, unless he can lift the Dwarf Star. If he can lift the Dwarf Star, then I don't see how he's able to walk around Earth without shattering it. Even if you say he's controlling his strength, that isn't strength he's controlling, okay? You can't tell me. Because controlling your strength, that means you can punch someone either really hard or really soft. That's not saying you could just casually tiptoe on the earth and then crack it, and then somehow you're able to control that later without, like you can... No, you can't do that. But yeah, guys, I just want to get that out of the way. I know people have been commenting on that, and, that's my opinion. I feel like the Hulk would win only because of his history and his abilities, and, just the fact that he's taken on some tougher enemies in Saitama, like, Thanos, he's taken, Galactus, he's taken on Zeus, Hercules, gods! He's taken on actual gods. I'm not talking Thor, I'm talking actual deities. Hulk's taken on actual deities. This is a little random thought I had, like, when Saitama was fighting Deep Sea King. I'd say Deep Sea King is like around Abomination level of strength. Cause I'd say that's accurate because of how, like, when he was fighting all the heroes and everything. But, like, that's just me. I don't know. Anime's hard to analyze when you're seeing how all the movements are and everything. It's hard to really analyze that. So, but in terms of, like, strength, I'd say, yeah, Deep Sea King is about powerful as Abomination. But Hulk, yeah, he could win. Here's how I categorize him. At first, he's powerful as Frieza in his third form. Then he's as powerful as Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Again, during the Buu arc. After that, he's as powerful as Beerus at 100% strength in World Breaker form. In World Breaker form, he's at 100% strength. That's how powerful he is. He's about as powerful as Beerus at 100% in World Breaker form. Because he can turn his head and the Earth is gone. If he really wanted to, just punches someone on Earth, the planet's gone. And I don't even want to get into the whole, the power cosmic. When the Hulk had the power cosmic, that would end Saitama. Honestly, the power cosmic gives Hulk way too many advantage. He can fly now. He doesn't have to worry about breathing. And here's the thing: the Hulk can hold his breath for over a year in space. Yes, he can hold his breath that long, which means that's plenty of time. Whereas Saitama, he needs to breathe like anyone else. He can only hold his breath for, like, I don't know, 4 minutes at the very most. Like anyone else. Whereas Hulk can hold it in for a whole year. He can hold it forever. He doesn't need to breathe. Hulk can breathe underwater. Saitama, don't think he can breathe underwater. So Saitama has his own weaknesses. He has human weaknesses. But he makes up for it with his strength and speed. But other than that, he can't fly. He can jump, but he can't fly. So he has the same powers as Hulk at first, but then when Hulk starts summoning World Breaker, or if he just starts getting angry in general, and he also has regeneration, which Saitama doesn't have. He also has a lot of intelligence. Again, Saitama may have, basic human intelligence, and Banner is a bit beyond that. So yeah. Plus, there was that time when Hulk had Extremis, and I'm gonna stop there because. Yeah, at this point, it's becoming one-sided. I don't want to do that, but it probably is. I'm sorry if that is, but yeah, that's my opinion. You guys agree with it or don't agree with it? I understand completely. I'm open. I'm open to any opinion at this point. But honestly, for me, I'm gonna go with Hulk. Not the movie Hulk, because the movie Hulk would lose, but the comic book Hulk definitely win. Definitely would win. But yeah, guys, that was my little, I guess, update. Or whatever this is. And yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day, and yeah. So I'll be making more videos, more, I guess, vlogs, until I can actually show you guys my Hawaii trip. But yeah. Oh, by the way, What do you guys think of the finale of season 2? Yes, season 3 is gonna happen. Just not yet. I gotta get some stuff ready and everything. Anyways, have a nice day. As always, Hulk out.